Good day everybody, I'm OngoingFee, and today I want to talk to you about Ghostface. Ghostface sounds like a really cool killer. Unfortunately, he's just a disappointment. Ghostface's power is Night Shroud. Night Shroud allows him to go undetectable until he gets a hit or is revealed. While Night Shroud is active, Ghostface can stalk survivors by leaning out and peering at them from behind obstacles. If he can stalk a survivor for a few seconds, then they become exposed, allowing Ghostface to down them in one shot for the next 45 seconds. If any survivor spots him and looks at him for 1.5 seconds, then this will reveal Ghostface and it will put Night Shroud on cooldown. Luckily, you don't have to wait long to use your power again because the cooldown is only 30 seconds. Hang on, that doesn't seem right. 30 seconds is way too fucking long. Spirit's power has half that cooldown, and it practically guarantees a hit. Ghostface does have a few add-ons that can help to manage this cooldown, and since 30 seconds is impossibly long, these add-ons are pretty much mandatory for him. This can help to make him playable, but mandatory add-ons are not fun, and going without your power for most of the game just doesn't feel good. And you're going to get revealed a lot. A very commonly used survivor perk is Spine Chill, which lets you know when a killer is looking at you, which is Ghostface's whole thing. The trick to using his power correctly is to stalk a survivor for long enough that they're 99% of the way to exposed, but not quite exposed. Then, later when you're in a chase with that survivor, if Night Shroud is off cooldown, you can use it, finish the stalk, and then down them in one shot. But with the amount of prep time that requires, you're basically just jumping through hoops to try and get some value out of a bad mechanic. A lot of high-end killers are just using Sloppy Butcher and Nurse's Calling on Ghostface, not really bothering with the exposing, and just using Night Shroud to get closer to survivors before the chase starts. But if you're doing that, you might as well play Wraith. Another issue with Ghostface is map selection. Now, you know me, I like reliability. If a killer is really great at some maps and then really crap at other maps, that bothers me. Ghostface works best on maps that are semi-open. Maps where you can lean out from behind obstacles at a medium distance, still far enough away to catch survivors off guard. On indoor maps, you can really only get line of sight on a survivor if you're in the room with them, and good luck getting a stalk off there. On the other side of the spectrum are the wide open maps, like Coldwind Farm, where survivors can see you coming a mile away. Coldwind Farm maps also cause problems in that there's corn around everywhere. There are a lot of times where you can physically see the survivor through the corn, but your stalk isn't registering because the corn is in the way, blocking your sight. The stalks block the stalks. Another issue with Ghostface, like all stealth killers, is that communication is a thing. Survivors are queuing up together, and as soon as you hook one, they're telling all of their friends that you're on the way, sneaking over to them. There's no element of surprise there, and you're about to go on cooldown for another 30 seconds. Blend all these factors together and the verdict is clear. Ghostface is shit. I'd place him at a low B tier, high C tier. I just don't really see a reason to play him when Wraith is an option. If you enjoy playing Ghostface, I'm not saying you're wrong, but you're certainly a masochist and a glutton for punishment. That's it from me. If you got something out of this video, then please like and subscribe. It supports me and keeps me going. Also, leave me a comment below for which killer you would like me to review next. The most popular request wins. See you soon.